We are live with Max. And just trying to get myself into the tripod. Okay. Here you go, Max. What you got? Got the fun stuff? You got toys? Yeah, is that fun? There. Uh-oh. Just gonna drop that a little further. That's not the one. Too many knobs on this tripod. There, we have people joining us. Hey, Max. Are you excited? Well, we're not going to chew on the door handle. We've already had the discussion about the door handle. Are there toys inside your box? There's toys. What else could a bird possibly want? Did you hear the microwave cooking? Is there food? Oh, there might be. Buck, 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 buck. There might be food, but there's a problem, Max. The food is still too hot to eat. So you're gonna, yeah, whatever. We are gonna have to wait a few minutes then. We're gonna climb down again, huh? Well, can you help me out by waiting for a few minutes while the food cools down? There's toys to play with while you're waiting. This restaurant has chair service, but it also has toys. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Asez-vous. Thank you, thank you. Yes, we got a super chat from Asez-vous. Asez-vous says, happy for September with a heart. Oh my goodness, aren't you lucky, Max? You just got a very, very special treat. Yeah. Oh my bird. We really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Max, do you think there might be something tasty? Yeah? You're just waiting for it, aren't you? So, Max, would you like Eggies in a cone today? Do you think cones are the way to start off with September? Let's see, do I have cones? Yes, Tango, it's okay. I do have cones. Oh my goodness. Tango Elliott, $5. Tango says, oops, missed that. Let me just check. Put the eggs in the freezer. Yeah? Max might be saying the same thing. I think he might be a bit eager for the eggies. Hey, Max, would you like an eggie cone? Would you like an eggie cone? Okay, you know how this one's going to work though, right? Before you get your eggie cone, I'm going to put down this and this. There you go. One eggie cone. Oh my goodness, thank you for the super chats, everybody. This is wonderful. Max knows he's spoiled. Yes, Tico, there's an eggie cone for you as well. And of course, a quick note about eggie cones. Eggs are one of the sometimes treats. It's not good to have as a daily food. The flock would probably love it as a daily food. But eggs, you know, they're good in moderation. But just like candy, you wouldn't eat candy every day. Right, Max? Did I hear you ringing the bell for service? Ring the bell. Oh, yes, Tico. You say, I what? I what? Okay. There's absolutely no doubt in Tico's mind that there are 80s on the menu. And I think Max seems pretty confident in that as well. Right, Max? Oh, you are so spoiled. Would you like some more Aggies? I've got another cone. Would you like these? Oh, yeah. Yeah. No hesitation whatsoever. Max wants his Aggies. That was good, buddy. Those are good. Okay. Now I'm going to hop onto my other device to catch up on messages. Somebody will let me in. Hey! You look like you haven't eaten in a week, Max. Are you hungry? Oh, yeah, you're hungry. Oh, good. Oh, my bird, let's see who's joining us. Tango Elliott, Marco, Linda, Greenbird, Sue's here, Mookie, of course, Linda, Lucia, hello. Lucia says, your feathers look good, Max. Max is too busy eating to talk back, but yeah. He got a spray shower yesterday. Scrolling down here, C Sharp's here as well. Oh my goodness. Really grateful, Asevu and Tango. Thank you again for the super chats. That is wonderful. Tango says, put the lime in the coconut and drink them both together. I think that's a tip for the Uman, not Max. What you got, Max? Oh, do you think there might be more Aggies? Are there more Aggies, Max? Shall we find out? So we've already had Aggies in a cone. Do you suspect there might be Aggies on a fork? And we're just getting down to the little bits at the bottom, aren't we? Yeah, with the little bits on the fork, I'm not going to hand Max the fork because the bits will fall right off. Little bits. You gonna lick the fork? Oh yeah, that was pretty dainty. A little bit. And Tico's still munching in the background. So for quantities of eggs, we only really get them once a week, and we share an egg with the entire flock. So we don't get too much. Yeah. Is that fork looking good? A little bit more on the fork? No, good lick. Yeah. Okay, that looks like it might be done. Oh my bird. So if you're finished with the Aggies, do you think there might be anything else to eat, Max? Is there maybe, you hear me cutting away in the background, don't you? Is there an apple? Is there an apple? Would you like an apple? Go on and eat your apple. Someone's looking kind of hopeful, wishing the apple would turn into something else. But apples are good, aren't they, Max? Foot-sized wedgie of apple. Hey, Doris. Brian from the Bronx. Oh, the gang is all here. I know there's some people who watch that don't join into the chat. We'll send a hello out to you as well. Lourdes, greetings from Paraguay. Well, hello, Lourdes. Glad you joined us. Linda has some news. She says that they have a new family member by the name of Smokey, a rescue kitty. 10 months old, or so they think. That's always exciting, Linda. Is Smokey getting along well with the rest of the household? Yeah, there's a lot going on in New York. Brian, how did you make out with the storm system? A lot of our friends on InstaFlock, YouTube, and Facebeak were impacted by the storms. I mean, it's kind of hard not to be, I guess, just the force of the winds and the rain. We saw a video this week from our friends at Parrots R Us. I think some of you know who they are. They shared a video of their bird room in the basement, and it had a waterfall feature. Water was just coming in through one of the side windows, just heartbreaking to see. You know, we've had some floods in Calgary before. We had a 100-year flood, not that many years ago. It really seems like it was last year, but I know it was more than that. But it was just amazing how much water came, how much the Bow overflowed its banks, and the amount of the city, especially low-lying areas, it was underwater and the kind of damage it does. So, you know, hearts really go out to anybody impacted by the hurricanes and flooding, the weather systems right now. So, Chris, hopefully you're making it out okay. You do have internet, so I guess that's a good sign. Doris says that Hurricane Ida was horrific in New York City, where she is. Lots of flooding, basements, deaths. Doris, you were in a flooding basement. That is scary. Get out, get upstairs. You can replace stuff, but we can't replace you. Yeah. No, it is pretty amazing watching some of the flooding. Hi, Carrie. Glad you could join us. We had a very, very good week. On Sunday, we went for a walk. We went over to a community in Calgary called Silver Springs, and they've got a little bit of a hidden feature. They have what's called BP Birthplace Forest, which was an inner city forest that was planted on essentially what is utility corridor and just space that otherwise is unused, in recognition of, in a memorial recognition of people who've passed on. And community also continued to fundraise and continued to build out, and they built some botanical gardens around it and sports fields and everything else. So we went out there and met a friend. Hello, ornithology dude. And Max, none of that. We met a friend there for a social distance walk, and Max was quite excited. You know, we don't get out as much with COVID as we used to. So Max is always excited when there are opportunities to get out and about. Would you like another apple? Have you had enough apple? Okay. You can stand there on one foot. Apple peel. Oh, decisions, Tito. Apples and eggies and birdies are mine. Oh, yeah, well, throwing that on the floor is not going to help me out very much. Appreciate you helping me clean up. Now, all the food's on the floor, buddy. That wasn't too smart. Is there a box? A box of goodies and toys. You know, those boxes of goodies and toys work out much better when the camera's actually pointed at them. Oops. 2, 3 tripod legs. Here. Is that good? Now we have all sorts of fun with boxes around here, don't we, Max? Well, there's something that might be fun to chew on. I have a big ring, and I have one of those, and a little ring. That's right. So this is packaging from our new pots and pan set. So of course it is parrot toys. Everything in the house is a parrot toy. Yeah. The cardboard fun to chew on. Weird shapes. Well, we don't want that. Yeah, the box looks like it was chewed by a shark. These ones were actually used to separate off the pots. And I love the different shapes of cardboard. They are kind of fun to play with. Well, Max right now looks like he's ready for a nap. So on Sunday we did go out to, as I was saying, the Silver Springs Botanical Gardens. And we walked around there for a bit with a social visit with a friend who did a little bit of camera work. They probably are on the stream right now, but they tend to be shy. Hi, friend. I think everybody really appreciated the fact that you held the camera for a bit and got some different shots of Max from a distance. Hey, Max, stay up, please. Are there toys? Toys! Uh-oh, are you chewing on that? Shouldn't be chewing on that. But yeah, so that was a really exciting walk, and there's a lot of stuff there to look at. There's some flowers, there's some statues, there's a bit of a forest to walk through. Max has never walked through a forest before. It's, you know, it's not that far from the city, and it's pretty narrow. You can hear cars, but he was okay because he had people around. He looked at lots of flowers. He went to the labyrinth, looked at that. Lots of people to answer questions for. Most popular question we get asked, how old is he? Is he a he or a she? What's Max's name? How long have you had him? How long do they live? Yeah, you know, always the regular set of questions. Hey, Max. But it was kind of fun. Max got to drink out of a drinking fountain. He's drunk out of cups and taps before, but never a drinking fountain. But obviously it's potable water and it was kind of warm. He went over there to wet down his feet and he had different ideas. Hey, Max. Here. Oh, scritchy time. Yeah. Oops. I don't know if we're gonna go down for Scritchy. At least try and keep it on camera. Yeah. So I think Max had a good time. He got to explore. Right beside Birthplace Forest were some sports fields. So we got to go watch some of the baseball and the tennis. Max, I think, is a big fan of sports. He definitely got excited. It was honestly a lot of fun watching him bouncing around. At one point, I did ask him to calm down a bit because I've had a cockatoo long, and I also recognize the what happens when somebody gets too excited. And sometimes that's when you get chomped on. But he calmed down when I asked him to, and then ramped up again, but just not quite too excited. So that was fun. Yeah. You enjoyed your walk, didn't you, Max? Car rides are fun. You had to go exciting places. But yeah, the fall weather's beginning to come, so we took advantage of it. Went on a couple of community walks this week. Maxwell, no chewing on that. And on one of them, we ran into another doggo. Of course, Max barked for the doggo. Tango, I know you're proud of him. So, and that was an opportunity to pull out the hoodie. It was hoodie weather. It's a little bit chilly out in the evening. Max didn't mind at all. I think he's gotten quite used to the idea that he can wear some clothes and get outside and see things and do things. Isn't that right, Max? Is that exciting? Hi, Kane. Glad to see you joining us. Yeah, so I noticed that our friends over at Avian Fashions got some new designs out for Halloween and fall. Some pretty cool spooky designs, but looking at them, they are limited what they have in Max's size. You know, I guess the size 15 is a little bit of an odd fit. You know, most of their shirts and hoodies are probably going to be sold in a smaller size. You know, they've got some really cute stuff. The jack-o'-lantern's kind of cute. I like the smaller sizes. The big size has sort of this yellow inside the hood. Almost looks a bit neon in the pictures. I know things always look different in person, but some of the smaller sizes have some interesting prints, which are kind of fun. So I might actually just reach out and check if they've got that available with print inside the hoodie. And I might also check and see if they have any Christmas goodies that are not up on the site yet, just to save a little bit of shipping. Avian Fashions, obviously, whoopee, I dropped. They are located in the States and States Canada. There is a bit of a, there's exchange rates, shipping, etc. So we might check and see what we can combine. Yes, Cheryl, I even was on camera for a video. I don't do that very often, but I handed our friend the camera and grabbed Max and just walked towards and thought this might be kind of fun. You probably noticed in our YouTube videos, I always try to do something new and different. I aim for something that you haven't seen before. It might be a new toy, it might be a new place, it might just be a variation. But I do think that, you know, the goal is to have something new all the time. Hey Max, are you doing okay? Oh yeah, Scritchy time. Yeah. Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now in Calgary, it's 13 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds with a high of 23 degrees and a low of 10 degrees.
So Max, right now it's only 13 degrees, so it's still probably hoodie weather out there. Yeah. You happy? Yeah, Greenbird, if you like the behind the scenes video, I could do more of those. Yeah, Amanda does not always make it to the streams, but I know she is chatting with a lot of people on email. So a block out to Amanda. Oops, I'm sorry. Hey, Pinch. Yeah. Okay. All right, there you go, Max. The floor's a mess already. D. King says, Max, Mookie wants to know if you have a companion. Well, Max, are you going to fess up to the secret of having a special eye out for your friend Q? Q the Moluccan? Yeah, I haven't seen Q in forever. But I think that is one of Max's special crushes. And of course, Tico has a special crush, which is Einstein. Yeah, no, Max always gets excited when he sees Q online, so that's always kind of fun. We also have some news about a bird friend who might be coming for a visit. So I'm going to leave it to the comments and see if anybody can guess who our bird friend is. Hey. Don't chew on that. Come here. Does that make a drum? So while I'm waiting for answers on who you think the special bird friend is that's coming for a visit, I'm going to just set out a few toys and continue to read comments. Linda, Tico does have a harness. He doesn't want to go out in it these days. He's not been a big fan of the harness, and he knows the rule is no harness, no outdoors. He has gone outside a few times in the carrier, just sit on the patio. But Tico very much prefers just to hang out indoors. If he goes for a walk, he wants to go out to the mountains or somewhere where there's not a lot of people. He doesn't find the patio that exciting. And the second part of that is, Linda, when I am out for a walk with Tico, one thing I do not do is hold a phone in the other hand, because Tico has a rule. If you are holding a phone and Tico simultaneously, blood will be leaking. It's not going to be his blood. He does not like the phone. So if I'm holding the phone, Tico needs to be sitting at a distance away. It's just his thing right now with the phone. He's gotten a bit jealous of it. Carrie says that she wants to see Max in a Halloween weird costume. Yeah, Halloween's kind of a fun time. So let's see who thinks is coming to visit. Matthew says Max, anonymous Q. Unfortunately, it's not Max. Yes, Tango. I think that's a good idea. Vu and Tango both think that it might be T-Cal. You know what? T-Cal's coming. Yep, for a visit. T-Cal used to stay with us a lot more pre-COVID. T-Cal's Umans did a lot of wonderful trips, and T-Cal would just hang out with us. I was looking at memories this week. It's kind of nice the way that the Facebook feature does pop up some memories. And I saw a post of T-Cal coming to visit, and this is back, a decade ago. Still had Thina around as well, so there were 4 parrots in the house. And, it was, the comment was, our friend T-Cal is coming in. He stays with us quite often and has been doing so for years. So I honestly don't remember how many years T-Cal's been coming, but it's been for quite a while. Let's see, we don't see as much of him with COVID, obviously, but his humans are doing some van camping, and it's getting a little bit chilly out, so it's much easier for him to just hang out here at Max's spa. Please, sis. Right, there's the game. Already got the cage up, and we're ready to go with that. Yeah, so that'll be kind of exciting. So you might see TCal in a few videos. Uh-oh. It's different. It's thin. This is cardboard. That's paper. That's right. Oh, that's fun. No, Linda, TCal is not ours, but some years TCal would actually stay with us maybe 6 months a year. So TCal is a frequent visitor. You know, I'll joke that we have 2.5 parrots and TCal, just because TCal used to stay with us so often. Yes, Greenbird, another Greenbird. Cheryl's going camping, and Daphne's coming to read Bob fairy tales. That's always kind of fun. You know, Max, we should do another reading video, huh? You want another story time? Got some books picked out for you. Last one we tried to do, Max had the attention of a gnat and couldn't get through a single page without him looking at something else. Yes, Casey, that is cardboard. Yeah, Tico is definitely mine, but TCal is not. Oh yeah, Max likes to throw stuff around. It's sometimes some of the fun. Isn't that Max? Yeah, look at everything. Look at all the fun. So you're just going to hang out now, huh? Hey, Max? Max, what would you like to do? Would you like to go outside for a short while? Let's see what we've got handy for a leash. You know what? I've got a blue leash on top. And most of your leashes happen to be in the bathroom right now, and I can't get in there. Well, I could, but, you know, it's basically behind the door beside you. So let's go with a blue leash. Blue harness. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I know. Let's go over the head. Here. Right over the head. One wing. Second wing. Max is actually doing really well because I am coming at him from an odd angle. Usually I come at him from behind with the harness. So he's used to a very specific way of putting on the harness. Uh-oh. Look at that. Yeah. Blue. Is anybody here whose favorite color is blue? Max, is that your favorite color today? Blue? Yeah, I can't have that a little bit tangled. Uh-oh. Tangled. That's okay. I just scoop that through a little bit more. Oh, what happened? Oh. Where'd the leash go? There's the leash. There's the buckle. Yeah, I've noticed sometimes Max likes the harness on a little bit looser, and I swear yeah, there we go. he kind of blows himself up so that when I put it on, it's going to be on a little bit too loose. Hey, Max, do you think, oh, I know it's tangled. It's tangled. Would you like to wear a hoodie? Let's go on with the hoodie. Boop, 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 boop. There. There's a hoodie. Okay. One hoodie. There you go. For those of you who want to see him with the hood on. No. Nope, 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 nope. Here. So he does. Max, stand up tall. No. Drop the cords. You want to go outside, buddy? Go outside? Uh-oh. Ooh. Hey, Maxwell. Do. No chewing on the cord. Those cords are much prettier when they don't have big marks. So, Max, you want to go outside? Come on up. Hey, Max, come on up. You want to go outside? Come on up. Doot. Do you like a boat? Yeah, we need a distraction. Is that a boat that your friend Einstein gave you? Come on up. Come here. Come on up. Yes. Okay, we've got the harness. Did you go poop? Did you just go poop, buddy? Oh, you did. And thank you. The harness just sliced through that. That was really, really icky, buddy. Just gonna move the camera for a minute. Yeah, bear with us for a minute. Gee, Max, that was not nice of you at all. Oh. All right, folks, I'm going to be a minute. Icky. I did not want a handful of poop, Max. I definitely did not want a handful of poop. Thank you. And dry my hand. Can I grab some toilet paper to clean up the poopers? Yeah, and we'll go outside. Sorry, folks, just bear with me for a minute. Yeah, so what happened is Max went poop and his leash was sitting in it and I did not notice until I picked up the leash and ran it through my hand. So not great. Okay, you want to go outside, buddy? Go outside? All right. Let's see what we got here. We're going to just hang out on the patio. I'm going to grab the light. Shoes. Here's the door. We're almost there, Max. Woo! There, we are outside. Can you give it a happy buck? Oh, Max. Oh, Max. Step. Oh, Max. Okay. Adjust this so I can see. No, yeah, Max was trying to be polite, not poop in front of people. There you go, buddy. Yeah, outside, and I forgot the tripod, so it's going to be handheld. And, oops, let's see. Yeah, very happy. Yeah, I know. What do you think, Max? Max, no chewing on that. Do you see some traffic? Is it exciting to be out here? Yeah, is it exciting? Okay. Don't chew on your leash. Come here. No chewing on the leash. I know. So many rules. Can't chew on the hoodie. Can't chew on the leash. What do you see out here? Do you see people? Come on. Come on up. Up, 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 up. Might do a little bit better off if we're walking around a little bit, huh? Doris just got a text from Amanda. She sends her love to everybody on the stream. Send it right back at her, please. Yeah, Max, there you go. Oh, you just wanted to be on my arm where you can weigh a ton. That's very useful, Max. That's very useful. Because, Max, I don't know if you've noticed, but you are kind of heavy. Yeah. Yeah, what do you see? Do you see all the orange over there, all the construction? Yeah. We've been doing some work over there on the intersection and making a lot of noise. What do you see over there, Max? See more construction? Yeah, over with the new houses, way over there. Not a lot of people out right now, but it is kind of nice in the sun. Okay, do you think you can step nicely now? And behave? Yeah, the behave part is the big part. Hey, Max, turn around. Turn. You just got caught. And I turned you around. I know. Yeah, Cheryl, I just popped the hoodie on top of the harness. If we are wearing a flight suit, which is not the harness, not the hoodie, but the one that can actually catch poop, maybe that's what you should have been wearing today, buddy. But if we're wearing the flight suit, it does have its own leash that we can attach to it with Velcros. Oh yeah, Max is being a little bit of a handful. But that's okay too. I mean, you know, he is a parrot. I did not bring anything out for him to play with, so I have to entertain him right now. And we all know that he has the attention span of a toddler. Yes, Max, what do you think? What do you think? Yeah. There you are. Yeah, good to see you, Connie. We just popped outside. Had a little bit of fun indoors. Now we're outdoors just hanging out, enjoying a bit of the sun. And the chair, which seems munchable, and the hoodie and the harness, all of which seem to be munchable today. Yeah, Max, you know better. You know better. You know better. Yeah, is that better? Yeah, Max, what do you see? Do you see the sunlight? Now I know how my mother felt when I was a little kid and I wanted to chew on the cords on the hoodie. Yeah, no chewing on those. Hey, Max, what do you want to do this weekend? Did you know, Max, it's a long weekend? Oh, Chris, are we back with the video? Let us know. Yeah, Max, what do you hear? Yeah, Chris said that he lost video. Oh, Cheryl says we're back. That's good. No chewing on that. I know the chair looks oh so tempting. But you know what? You're a pretty bird. You're not allowed to chew on the chair. You're not allowed to chew on the hoodie. You're not allowed to chew on the harness. You're not allowed to chew on me. You've already had lunch. Hello, how are you? Yeah, there's people, Max. Oh, how exciting is that? Was that awesome? Awesome. That's right. Now that is definitely the kind of distraction that Max likes. Good-looking people walking past, entertaining him. And of course, for Max, everybody's good-looking. Yeah, some lobsters. Hi. What do you think, Max? Is that exciting? Can you hear people? That's right. It's spectacular. Yeah, French Paul, good to see you. Chris, hopefully you can catch this on the replay. Seem to have video for most people. Just, I don't know why internet is picking on you. It is frustrating when it happens, isn't it, Max? Max decrees good internet for everybody. Yeah, it is Labor Day for us here in Canada, Doris. So Monday is a day off. Usually what I do around Labor Day, around the long weekends, sort of on the edge of summer. So during the summer, kids are out, they're out, they're active, there's a lot of stuff happening. But usually around Labor Day would be the time that I would go on a holiday. I'm looking at memories on Facebook, and I'm looking at some holiday pictures from Amsterdam. So when I visited the Netherlands, and from England and the UK. So it's always kind of fun to see those. Max, none of that. I know, but that's not going to make people come back. So it's always kind of fun to look at some of those and just remember where I was a few years ago. Yeah, I think it'll be a while before it's really a good idea to be going out on holidays and life returns to semi-normal. You know, we've got quite a few spikes happening in Canada. So, oh, do you see people again, Max?
Good morning, Max.
Isn't that exciting? Yes. He knew your name, Max. Oh, yes, Greenbird. Flat Max was fun. So the last time I went to England, everybody was saying that I should take Max with me. And of course, obviously Max can't come. So we did Flat Max. And Flat Max came and visited everybody. Connie, I'll post up a video in the community page after this. If I don't, somebody please poke me with a stick. We did a 2-part video on it, but when I was traveling, Flat Max came, and Flat Max had opinions on everything. Flat Max was really impressed with grape arbors, but he wasn't sure about all the broken castles. He wanted to make sure that everybody knew that he hadn't done it. And he could do a much better job if those castles were cardboard. But Flat Max was just a small Max cutout that I took with me and inserted into a lot of vacation photos.
And it was kind of fun. It's just a little bit of a thing so everybody could see where I was, what was happening. And, Max got to go on vacation too. So that was fun. Yeah. Yeah, Connie, I'll share it out on the community page. There were two videos, part 1 and part 2. And I believe the title has the word vacation in it. VAWCAWTION. So vacation spelt with the word "ca" in the middle. Yeah, is that exciting? There's people? Yes, Tango, we are excited. ABBA has a new song out. I was a little confused by your InstaFlock post. I know for you it's Instabark, but I was sort of looking, trying to figure out who are these people. They look vaguely familiar, and they're kind of in these weird suits with sensors on them. And of course, ABBA, when they released first album in 40 years? Somebody can probably correct me on that. They did a virtual thing, and that's why they had the special suits to animate themselves virtually. So that was really exciting to see. Hey. Drop the Max. Your beak is caught. Thank you. Hey, Max, stand up. Maxwell, stand up tall. Stand up tall. You're not taking no for an answer, are you? Max, do you want to listen to some ABBA later? Yeah, that'll be fun. What do you think? What do you think? Well, I don't see very many people out here, huh? Is it because it's fall? Is it because it's cool? You see all the grass has sort of turned a bit brown. And we're seeing a few leaves beginning to turn yellow. Those are kind of sad, aren't they? Although it's exciting. We've got a longer season because you've got a hoodie. But if you eat the hoodie, you can't wear the hoodie, right? It's hard to stay warm in a hoodie if you eat the hoodie. Besides, we got food for you. Yeah. Okay, Max. You just want to walk along here, huh? Yeah, we can do that. Let's go for a walk on the patio. Because I didn't bring the keys outside, so we can't go further. All right, Max. You weigh a ton today. Step. Ow. No. You don't want to step. Okay. I'm going to stay on my arm. Great. How about, if you want to stay on my arm, how about, nope, I can't see how to flip this right now. Yeah, my video does not want to flip, Max. So I got to hold my arm out. And you're heavy today. Has anybody ever told you that you're heavy today, Max? Oh, you want to take a look at the flowers, huh? You see the flowers? There's some more flowers. Oh, that's the other thing I had to mention. Wow, I just knocked over an entire thing of flowers. Hang on a minute, folks. Try that again. Put that up. And Max, we're not supposed to knock over the planters. Not with your leash. Okay. You don't want to do that? Let's see, maybe if I sit down with you. Let's see. Here. There you go, Max. Oh, you want to sit with me, huh? Here we go. Let's turn this around. Let's try to turn this around again. There we go. There's Max. Hi. You just want to sit with me, don't you, buddy? So I'll try and keep him on the camera. It's rather hard for me to see comments from this angle. But our online store, there we posted up on Facebeak and Twitter, and I'll put a post in the community page as well. The link to our online store is in the description of all of our videos, but we put out some new merchandise. We've got a couple of new designs out. Max, are you excited about those? We got a fluffy Max, we've got a Max with flowers. Just trying for something a little bit different. Of course, we've got Max on a starburst. We've got a new design on some socks, but you know, the old favorites are there as well. The box socks are still there. So there is a coupon code available until September I want to say 7th. And that's courtesy of Teespring. That is a 10% discount. I'll post that up in our community section after this video. Although if anybody happens to know it offhand, feel free to toss it up in the comments. Yeah, it's something like Endless Summer. I'm not quite sure offhand, so I've got to look it up. And while taping, if I don't want to exit out of YouTube because I might lose everybody. Oh, Max, yeah, your hoodie looks so gorgeous on you. Yeah. Oh, is it preen time? Yeah, is it preen time? Yeah. I'm going to sneak over to the other chair. Oops. And let's try that again. There's Max. Uh-oh, Max. Max, drop it. Maxwell. You know why it's there? Because your foot's on top of it. Yeah, there. There we go. Drop it, drop it, drop it. There, now it's behind you. Hey, Maxwell. Max, are you trying to clean it after having pooped on it for me? Because I'm going to wash it later. Oh, you just want to preen it, huh? Oh, my bird. You're being a handful. Hey, Max, what's this? Not that. What's this? Yeah. Whoa. Boop, 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 boop. Am I rattling the cushion on the chair? Is that distracting you? Yeah, somebody wants to chew on something right now. If I don't want him to, I mean, he understands the word no, but no means no until I'm not looking. And if I can distract him and get him thinking about something else and get him to forget what he wants to do, it's always a little bit easier. So yeah, I'm just playing around with the cushion on the chair, scratching it, making some noise. Max. There. Do you see the cars, Max? Oh yeah, no, he can be quite a piece of he can be quite a piece of work. So for him, it's all about just keeping him entertained. And right now he is saying that he is bored. But yeah, so we do have some new designs up on the page right now. So that's on our merchandise shelf. I'll share that out and I'll share out the codes so you can save a few dollars. Maxwell. Okay, come on up again. Okay. You know what? I think he actually just went to my arm. So Max, before we go, can we get a buck, buck, buck? Buck, buck, buck. That's right, a buck, buck, buck. All right, everybody, we're going to have some fun videos. Being a long weekend, you never know what's going to pop up on YouTube. Sometimes there's a pop-up stream. You never know. And yes, we do have Monday off, so that means we got a bit of time on Monday. Not sure what we're doing there yet. Yeah, if the weather's nice, we'll try and get out again. Okay, Max, can you say bok bok to everybody? Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you again for all of the super chats. Always, always appreciated. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bok bok. Here.